Sweet potatoes are drought-tolerant perennial vines with one main season. It is widely grown on a small scale, mainly in subsistence farming. The root tuber is long and tapered with a smooth skin whose color ranges between red, purple, brown, and white. Its flesh ranges from white through yellow, orange, and purple. They are used as food, boiled or roasted and eaten either alone or with other foods such as milk, porridge, soups, or grains. The sweet potato vines are useful and nutritious as fodder crop. Sweet potato is a food security crop that can be grown nearly in all parts of the country. It is an inexpensive crop because it does not need much labor or fertilizer. Sweet potato is now consumed by many Kenyans of all classes. More families and hotels are coming out with more creative recipes other than boiling the tubers. Sweet potatoes are regarded as a natural, nutritious food due to the fact that they are grown without chemicals, hence it is perceived as healthier dietary choice. Consumption has increased in both local and five-star hotels. In major producing areas, marketing in most cases is thorough. Some merchants from major towns e.g. Mombasa, Nairobi and Nakuru, they contract the farmers and purchase their tubers at wholesale prices on the farm. Sweet potato is relatively cheap for households and serves as a good substitute for bread and cakes. The demand for sweet potatoes is increasing countrywide with entrepreneurs venturing in sweet potato processing. On today's episode, we take you to Kimilili in Bungoma County, where we meet Dr. Patrick Mangole, a retiree from the public service work and is now the director of a bakery which processes the orange-fleshed sweet potatoes to make bakery products such as cakes and bread.
Once we acquired the premises, we started recruiting farmers and training them. One of our partners has worked with the GIZ for quite a long time on potato development. And that's what we are doing even currently when the production is low, is in the field with the extension staff from the county, trying to recruit farmers and training them. And then later on, we also provided them with the vines. Those are the seedlings we also produce on one of our plots within the county, and others we buy from Kalro Kakameka and the other farmers that Kalro has recruited and trained on vine production.
Sweet potatoes are important food sources in the third world with over 500 species. The most common in Kenya have been the white and the yellow types, but Kefis has now introduced new varieties, among them Kabonde, which is orange-fleshed sweet potato, which mature within 4 to 6 months with potential maximum yield of 8 tons per acre. The crop is rich in vitamin A and E, which are essential in preventing malnutrition, which affects over half of the world's population. Dr. Mongare takes us through the value addition process for the sweet potatoes, which ensures consumers attain an intake of these nutrients through other products such as bread and cakes.
We have recruited farmers who are planting Kabonde type of sweet potato, which is orange-fleshed. And the researchers say that it has, or it's rich in vitamin A, which is one that is usually very useful in eye development. So it's actually a kind of medicinal, we should say. So that's what we encourage the farmers to plant. And once we bring it here, we do the processing.
Sweet potatoes can be eaten raw by roasting or even boiling in water to make them soft. In production of other bakery products, there are several steps that the sweet potatoes has to be taken through, such as drying and milling to make it usable, as Dr. Mongare takes us through the process.
And the first thing is we do the cleaning of the potatoes and then chip them. We don't peel them. just the way they are. After washing, we put them into a potato chipper, which will chip them into smaller pieces, like maybe what it can't be seen easily, but these two chips of that size, which after processing we bring them in the solar dryer, and it takes something like 1 to 2 days for the chips to dry. After that one, we take them to the miller to grind it to flour. The flour is now mixed with the, what do you call it, wheat flour. And that's what now we make to make other products. So we do add the value. Because here after we have processed the unga, there are a number of things we make from that unga, like bread, scones, cake, and the KDF, which is very, very popular in this region.
The first step is to carefully and thoroughly clean off the tubers to get rid of all impurities. The potatoes are then chopped to tiny pieces, which makes them dry easily inside the solar dryer, which depends fully on the heat from the sun to dry out the moist content from the sweet potatoes.
The challenge is also the weather. Now, these are weather-dependent operation, because like the solar dryer, when it's very dry, our products dry very fast and can be able to do something else and even process more potatoes. That's a big challenge, particularly for now when the weather is cold like this. Find the solar dryer that does not generate enough heat to dry the potatoes. So once we receive the potatoes, the first thing we do is we sort them out. The ones that are rotten and those ones that are clean. So the clean ones, they are washed, and then after washing, they are taken to the shredder. And the remains, they're like the potatoes that are not very good for human consumption. We also chip them into small pieces, air dry them, and that one we give to people who make animal feeds. So here, there is no waste. So once the farmer brings me these things here, he will make money from that. So this one is our store for chipped potatoes. This one is ready for milling to make the flour. But whenever we have more than we need for excess production, we make sure that we store for the wet season when the potatoes are rare, and also drying takes a long time.
Emmanuel Letey is the head of production in the baking section. He takes us through the mixing process, which requires a 70% of the wheat flour and 30% of the sweet potatoes flour.
Nitawaeleza jinsi zinavyotengeneza mkate. Nitaanza na mkate, nifuatishe KDF, nifuatishe scones. Sasa mkate yetu huwa ambapo najua mmeonyesha venye viazi usiagwa, venye uji mpaka ikuwe ngano. Sasa kwa ngano yetu, original ngano wheat flour, tunachukua ngano ya potato 30%, tunaweka kwa 70% ya ngano. Alafu tunaichanganya, tunatengeneza mkate. Ndaonyesha mashini inayoganda mkate, the way inaganda. After kuganda, tunaileta kwa scales. Scale yetu ndio hii ambapo mnaiona hii, tunaiwea. Manake huwezi weka ukate tu na mkono uweke, mpaka uipime ujue unaenda kupika mkate kiasi gani. Hivyo unga mkate hivyo inagandwa hivyo. Hapo sasa ishakuwa tayari. Kuitoa hapa hivi, tutaipeleka mpaka kwa weighing scale. Natumai ukiangalia ni nyepesi. Na ukitaka isikwame kwa meza, kuna ile mafuta ya mkate. Unaipaka kwa meza, ndio isikwame kwa meza. So unaona kwa mkono venye zichapaka kwa mafuta imegwama kidogo. Lakini ukitumia mafuta, tunatumianga brush. Ukipaka hivi, kugonga mkate hivi kwa meza, ili ukiweka ndani, I hope umai kula mandazi ukipasua unaona kuna shimo ndani. Kugonga hivi ishikane kabisa. Ukiweka hivi, tumeweka at least raise kidogo. Ndio weka kwa oven. Huwezi weka kwa oven kutoka kwa table direct. Alafu unaongeza moto.